Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Multiplied content, and today we are taking a look at Tier 3 Crescent in squad battle as well as Null Stage 19, which I was able to pull off. So shout out to my friend, my buddy Sports, for letting me use his Crescent because I don't have Crescent Tier 3 on my account. Now, what are Mr. Fantastic and Shang-Chi doing? This is not a comparison video. I really wanted to do a comparison video, but Shang-Chi is way better than Crescent. So that's why I cannot do the comparison. Maker on Null Stage 19 or 15 to 19, the requirement for a Maker is to have either Taskmaster or Thing, which I don't have any of those characters. So I am not doing any comparison video for now, and maybe I'll do later on, but this is all about Crescent. Now, what has changed? Basically, her tier 3 skill damage is increased. She still has the proc issues. She like always, and that is the reason I never like Crescent, but some of the skills might actually help out with this. A few things to notice before we go for the skill rotation and everything. Now, for the skills and everything, I think third skill among all of these skills does the most damage. Okay, and you will see from the bars, right? I feel like that. Fifth skill does decent damage, but its damage comes along with the fourth skill. Fourth skill is the, I think, the only cancelable skill which will still give you some damage, and you have to cancel that if you want to get some extra damage out of your fourth skill on the fifth skill or the tier 3 skill. The main skills to proc are the fifth skill and the tier 3 skill and the third skill as well. You need to get third skill within the proc, at least for the tier 3 skill rotation if you can. That will help you a lot. And without further ado, let's just try the skill rotation, and the rotation that I think will be very good. Okay, so the second skill has 7-second accumulation. Okay, and if something attacks you, of course, if it doesn't attack you, it will apply silence. If the AI is on, something attacks you, it counter attacks. Okay, but it will not happen most of the time, so you don't really have to worry about that. Second skill is going to be instant cancel. It is going to be cancelled in the fourth skill, and fourth skill here you can see 1 2 3. You can wait for the third hit, but it is better to cancel after second hit. So 1 2. If you do this, you can see these rocks will follow. These rocks will follow. Okay, again 1 2. I'm not able to cancel that, but yeah, that's how you want to do. Okay, fifth skill, it will do 5 shots. 1 2 3 4, and then the boom. Okay, it's not a cancelable skill, but you can cancel the fifth skill after she and IO lands. 1 2 3 4, boom, you can cancel here, and you can get the damage on the other skill. It will work with only with the rage. So if you have a damage proc obelisk, she can work with damage proc obelisk, but her damage will not be that amazing in my opinion. Okay, now the rotation basically is going to be to cancel 4 5 1 2 3 4, and boom, third skill. This will do a lot of damage, the third skill, and then we'll wait around. You can use the first skill if you want to. It will help the tier 3 skill charge up, and then for the other one we'll go 2 3 4 5 tier 3, get the proc here, and don't cancel it. 1 2, and then you can cancel that into the third skill to get more damage. Okay, one more thing, sorry about that, I have cold, so sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird. So if you cancel the tier 3 skill, you will miss that burst damage. The burst damage, those second big punches, are where the tier 3 skill damage is. Please don't cancel the tier 3 skill. Again, once more, we'll go, you can go 2 3 4 5 as well. I like to go 3. You can also go like this. Okay, I like to use third skill sometimes to activate proc. 1 2 3 4, and boom, third skill, then the first skill, then we wait for Null to attack, or probably for the accumulation. We can go 2 3 4 5 tier 3 or 2 4 5 tier 3. She will accumulate because this is not an iframe skill. One and the second punch, and then into the third skill. Okay, she's very easy to master the rotation for, but the procs do suck. Sadly, cannot do anything about the build. This is how she looks like. Everything is maxed out. She has just normal urus and critical damage, all skills level 6, tap enhancement 0, overdrive stage 12, CTP of rage, and a legendary uniform. And these are the uniform options. Uniform options for Crescent are very nice. I like them. Valkyrie, Thanos, Hulk, Medusa, and actually Domino. So all of these uniforms options are very good. So this is how it looks. For the cards, I am rocking a lot of attack actually. 123% physical attack and 11% pierce. So this, yeah, I'll let you guys decide by yourself from the run. So let's just dive right into it. Okay, first up we have squad battle, the last phase. Just wanted to throw this to you guys. I'm just gonna spam the skills. We got the proc, which is very good. Actually, we'll get the third skill, and you will see the third skill damage on the points. Look at that. Okay, so we are making about 16,000, 64, 68, about 70,000 each hit. On the third skill, the hits increase and the damage also increase. That is the burst damage from actually Crescent. Now this is, look at this, the proc. The proc activates like at the right before the very end, which so she still already has the still has the proc issues. If somebody's not having issues with the procs, that is good. So it's not going to be like she's gonna be the easiest character to play with. This is actually the reason why I like using the tier 3 skill. So maybe you can also go third cancel 245 instant and do the tier 3 skill just to ensure that you get the proc. But if you do that, you cannot get the second third skill inside the rage proc, which is I'm still trying to figure out. I'm still trying to find out if there is gonna be a better way to get the procs more consistently for her. Although this is pretty good. The run is far away from being the best run for sure. And I'm just gonna try to get the proc. Okay, we got the proc here. Nice. Boom, and then the third skill. Third skill does massive amount of damage, and then 2, 4, 5. Come on, tier 3 skill. We got the proc. We did waste a little bit time for the accumulation, which is not the ideal. The issue with the second skill accumulation is that it's good, okay? Accumulation always is good. But first of all, it's not damage dealt. Second, even if your tier 3 skill is not iframe, if you are even 2 seconds late going to your tier 3 skill from your second skill, accumulation will run out before the tier 3 skill finishes. And when the tier 3 skill finishes, that's where the most damage is. And you can see that the run was just lackey run. I just wanted to show you this, guys. So we still were able to pull off a 7.2 million. Not too shabby. I think I can go close to 8 million, I think, on this one. This is the Null Stage 19 run that I want to show you guys with Crescent, with the same build, exact same build. 11% pierce, okay. So, again, I'm gonna try to not hold any of the skills back, okay. We'll go, I think I'll go 2-3, or maybe 3-2. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can see I'm cancelling the fourth skill after the second hit, so that the rocks will actually drop, okay. I want the rocks to drop. So, then we'll go here, tier 3 skill, got the proc, thank God. Thank God we got the proc, and the, look at that. The burst damage and the third skill damage combined do massive amount of damage to your opponent. And I'm not sure if that will be the best way to go for Alliance ABX scores as well, because things are different. Like for World Boss Legend, Shang-Chi's fourth skill does more damage, but fifth skill is better for ABX scores. Sorry about that. Right? So that could be the same case with her as well. So I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out what is going to be the best rotation for Crescent, because yeah, finding a good rotation is easy, but finding the best rotation definitely is gonna be hard. So I'm working on it, and hopefully I will be able to deduce a nice rotation, and probably deduce a nice method, I should say. I think rotation is fine. I just need to deduce a nice method to get the proc every single time on the tier 3 skill without even delayed, which I'll try. Hopefully I don't mess up. Hopefully it does help out. So we'll see about that. Anyways, so you will see stage 19. I know it's 11% pierce, but the damage you can see can really crank out. That was like what, 10 bars or 11 bars there, or maybe I don't know, 9 bars maybe. So her burst damage is very good. She, I think, has gotten the best update in this update, the best rework. If anyone has gotten this, will be Crescent. Although Sharon Rogers will be the second one and will be better than Crescent for World Boss Legend, but Crescent is only not World Boss Legend. She is mainly for ABX. She was never a World Boss Legend character. She was nice, but again, her skill set and everything just does not support it. Okay, let's just face the fact. So ABX will be the main showcase for her, and we will of course be checking out how this does. Anyways, so a few more things, and actually one more thing that I would like to tell, that she is tanky. Okay, wait a second, I'm gonna sneeze. Shit. Oh shit! I just sneezed. I just sneezed. I'm really sorry. I got crazy cold. Like man, I. All right, sorry guys. I had to sneeze when I am just not feeling very well this time. Anyways, as I was saying, she's very tanky. So I think for Alliance Conquest players PvP, she's gonna be performing very good. With this new skill set, she's gonna be very good for countering a lot of those physical teams, and maybe I'm not sure, maybe countering some metas as well. So you will see the damage from the tier 3 skill comes out at the end, and combined with this third skill, it does great amount of damage. Again, you can see we are tanking all those hits. It was just one hit, but it did not even bother. It took out maybe 10% of our HP or something like that, right? So she's definitely very good for that, and we will be going for the 13th bar. And gladly, the good thing was she landed the punch before he jumped, so that was the best part. Now I'm gonna switch to third skill, and it did about half a bar in like 1 second, so which is not too bad. Half a second maybe. Anyways, let's just switch and let's run the other teams, the other characters, so that we don't die. And she definitely is not the best, but I would say the best rework of this update is Crescent. Okay, now she's worth it. I like her now. I used to hate Crescent. Okay, I never liked Crescent because of her skills and everything. Now I actually like Crescent. I might build Crescent on my account, which will be tier 3 Crescent, which means my nightmare is gonna be true and I'm gonna be bankrupted basically soon. Now I didn't make a mistake here. One of our skills actually provides her invincibility, so I made a mistake not just continuing these skills, and I cancelled most of the skills, which was bad. Anyways, let's take this thing down, and you can see we accumulated a lot of damage, and then we got it down in a minute and 16 seconds. So really nice, not too shabby for sure. So she got a really cool buff, and I think she has gotten the best buff in the update. Sharon Rogers, I think, will be the second one to do so. Third one, maybe I would go with Luna Snow and then White Fox. So yeah, she has gotten a really nice update. Is she worth upgrading? Definitely. She is a tank. So if you want to pick up this uniform for Alliance Conquest, this is a very good uniform for Alliance Conquest. She's very tanky. You can see, you saw she took a lot of those nulls hits without even dying, so she is very good and definitely worth comparing. Now I will be doing more comparison for Valkyrie in ABX, so we'll see about that, how that goes. So let me know what you think about the video, let me know what you think about Crescent, and do you think this uniform is going to be outscoring Valkyrie or not? We will be testing out in ABX to see how much she can score against that team up and with Valkyrie as well, because she will need Valkyrie to swap for 2 seasons, but we'll see how that goes. With that said, guys, let me know what you think about that. And as always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the